Hey BC Kids Leaders, it is Pastor Sam here with this week's update. It's going to be a short week for us here in the office because of Labor Day, and I hope you and your family had a great Labor Day weekend as well as we did. We grilled out and just enjoyed the day together as a family. I hope you did too. As a matter of fact, I would love to hear about it. Why don't you send me a text or email sharing what you did this Labor Day weekend? I would love to hear it. Now, on with some announcements. First and foremost, it was a good weekend here at Bear Creek Kids, and we were excited to see you and the families that were able to attend this weekend. We are really gearing up for this coming weekend, September 8th, which is going to be an epic Sunday. Now, that's a special word, epic, because we are inviting the Epic Show with Kazoo the Dragon to be here on Sunday for two incredible shows. As a matter of fact, we want you to invite as many people as you can. So here's a request. Would you take your roster, your lead app, and contact as many of your students to this event as possible this week? Send them a text, an email, give them a call, whatever you want to do in inviting, and tell them to invite their friends. We hope that this is an incredibly huge opportunity and Sunday for us this season. So we want to fill every single chair and every space on the floor. So invite your class and send those invites out. However we can help you do that, we would be glad to do so. At both services, we'll have an opportunity to share the gospel of Jesus with each and every boy and girl in there. What we're going to do is we're going to ask you to take attendance as best you can on your roster. It's not that big a deal because they're checking in, but this is also going to help you when we have our invitation. What we need you to do is we're going to ask boys and girls to either fill out a card, very short card, or raise their hand if they want to know more about following Jesus. If we do one or the other, we will give you instruction on what to do. So if they raise their hand, you'll need to mark that on your roster so that we can follow up with them the next week. If they fill out a card as best they can, we'll ask you to collect those and then give those back to us. All right, so we'll have each of those ready for you on Sunday. Second thing I want to ask you is, have you looked at what we gave you at the leader meeting? In your bags, there were 3 sets of small pieces of paper, each about small group leader goals. Now, this first one here is of August. And guess what? August is gone. But on that sheet, it talked about things like getting to know your group. Have you gotten to know your group? I certainly hope you have. Taken some opportunities to get to know the kids, even their names, what they like, what their favorite subject is at school, how's school going so far. Now we have September and October left, and so there are going to be a few goals on here that I would love for you to try. They're just suggestions of how you can improve the opportunity and environment in each of your small groups so that you can connect not only with kids, but with their families as well. And so we'll be giving out November, December, and January at the end of October. So don't worry about those. Just work on September and October. Now, we have, like I said, we've got the Epic Show this coming week, and we're excited about that. And we'll have some giveaways between now and the end of October. But remember, at the end of October is our Candy Palooza game show. And you'll get to see this dapper guy in his sequin suit. And that is always a spectacle. We'll be giving away all kinds of giant candies, prizes galore, and it will be a lot of fun for kids in the audience and on stage, and hopefully for you as well. It's a time for all of us to gather together. As a matter of fact, we'll be inviting our kindergarten classes up to hang out with us that day as well, and I'm super excited about that. So if you have any questions about anything that I've shared so far, we'll be sharing that in our weekly emails. We've already talked about what Christmas is going to look like and what we'll be asking possibly of you, not only with our Christmas parties, but we'll have our leader Christmas party at the beginning of December, and we'll have some really neat engagement opportunities in December as well. And so I hope you'll want to be a part of each and every one of those, or at least as much as you possibly can, because it's going to be a lot of fun. Well, I cannot wait to see you this coming Sunday. Remember, try to arrive early so we can greet those kids, because I expect we're going to have a lot of visitors and a lot of families show up for the Epic show on Sunday. I hope you have a great week, and I cannot wait to see you and experience the gospel with you this weekend as we share it with kids as well. You guys have an amazing week. I can't wait for Epic Sunday because it is going to be epic. See you then.